going through all my wagons. I'm taking off the truck train, but I thought before I take it off, I'll clean all the wheels on the train using the ahead of it. I've got a Fleischmann Heavy class electric Roco pulling the CMX track cleaner, and behind it, obviously following up, is double-headed truck train. So I'm cleaning all the wheels by doing this process before I put them back in the box. And obviously the continued loops, each time it goes round, the wheels will get cleaner and cleaner. You just got to watch your traction tyres don't come off when you're doing this process. If you've got any Locos with really fine traction tyres, the traction tyres will come off. But I know these two Herpa Locos over there, got big thick ones, so, and they're really heavy as well, so it should be alright. Yeah, so I'm going to take off this truck tray. It'll take about an hour to put it away because there's that many wagons. I've taken quite a few wagons, trucks off it, road trucks. But to catalogue them and put them all back, it takes well over an hour to do. I think I'm going to get the Bigboy out next and put a load of US wagons on. I'll get a really long train going. Got a few other new wagons as well to show. Also, I'm just, like I say, sorting out loads of stuff. Got the rocket there all on its little siding. That is ready to be controlled automated when I log it on the system. So it'll pull out that siding, enter the inner main line, and then do its bits and then come back, or go to the main station, whatever, or the other. I've also repairing the crane. I don't know if you noticed the crane's gone. That's the main part of it, which disconnects. All the buffers come off, and the main part of it slides out. And I'm in the process of, I've got some split gears on it again. It's one of the common flaws on the crane system, so I've got that in the process of being repaired. And what happens is, one of the most common parts on this crane, which is the 66105 Trix digital yard cranes, one of the most common parts that go on it is inside this unit here. On both sides there's a gear that's got a weak, it's got a bit of a weak design, and we just go down to the particular gear that's inside that, the base of it, each side, the moving cogs, etc. There's a cog, this cog here, that slots onto a metal gear, sorry, a metal pulley, which we'll show in a minute, and this splits, this gear here is prone to splitting. And the only way to buy these gears is to buy the whole unit, which is 74, all less together, which I had to do last time, when it broke last time. And you can't get these parts anymore. It's stopped doing them. The spares looks on Marklin and Trix. So I thought, I had one spare, but I'm going to get round to make this gear up. I thought you could probably 3D print it, but I haven't got a 3D printer. I've never used one anyway, I don't know how to use one. So I thought, I'll change this gear. This has got the same amount of teeth on the outer edge of this gear. I'll manipulate this gear, file it all back, take off the outside, because this is two gears in one, and it's all plastic, so if I file one side down, maybe it'll fit. So that's what I've done. Yeah, got it all working now. Rebuilt the gears, cut the gear in half and chamfered it and refitted it on the metal pulley, and just salvaged one of the other gears to fix the problem, so it's all working nice and smooth. Where before it was judding along, it's like a stopping slightly and then starting again, where the gear was split. But I think the only way really to solve the problem in the future is to 3D print, maybe 3D print the gearing for this crane where it's got the problem. But other than that, it's working nice now, so can't complain. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant model. Such a nice model though. There we go. We'll try and get this off the ramp. Set off the Bigboy now and the Virginia US locos on a double schedule linked together, and yeah, we should have 2 trains coming out soon. Let's have a look. The Bigboy coming out. Put the sound on it. So these are all on automatic runs now. Let's see the one start. I've just got these will pull back into the station, reverse back into the station, so it's not a realistic scenario, but I'm not bothered. It's not a realistic layout anyway, so there we go. It's running round doing its bits, its run. Now I've got the rocket's pulling out on automation. It's running at quite a fast speed, it's not a realistic speed. A couple of new wagons. These are quite old actually. These are all Marklin, which are converted to 2-rail instead of 3-rail. I've got a Marklin Insider, which is a special spirit level wagon. You can see the bubble moving around inside. It's got a fluorescent sort of inside bit, and you've got your bubbles just to see how level the track work is on your layout. A bit of a tool really for your layout. Quite a nice little item that. And then I've got a 1996 ICE wagon, train wagon, ICE one. And I've got a Gauge Master. This is quite rare, this. There's only so many of these made, very few actually. It's Gauge Master, 25 years of supplying Marklin in the UK. Let's get these out, have a quick look. That one looks like you get a nice little die-cast delivery wagon in the colours of Gauge Master UK. Really nice detail on that. And then we've got the wagon, standard wagon that goes with it. That's really nice. That's the spirit level wagon. See the bubble on the top, and it tells you what degrees it's sat at as well if you've got an incline. I suppose these would be done for measuring inclines and stuff. On the top there, quite a unique wagon. It's really nice. As you can see, my desk isn't quite level, but it works really well. It's got a metal base sat on top of a plastic chassis. That's an Insider model, which is well, I've got quite a lot of Insider Marklin and Trix items, but I'm not an Insider. Yeah, the other wagon I've got is it's a 1996 ICE, probably the launch of the ICE one, or is it an ICE 2? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what that emblem is there. I'm not sure where that is or what it means. I've seen this on eBay and I snapped it up before I got to have it. Just simply because it's got an ice train on the side and it's well over 20 years old.